Electrical for you. Today we'll discuss about the how to write the online exams. In that we will go for the first the current affairs. So generate how. So I'm going to seeing you the premium test in the online theory website. So I'm gonna start the test of the premium test for the current affairs January 2020. So here the attempted by the 792 students, and the language availability is that Hindi and English. I will show the number of questions, the 35 questions, and the maximum is 35. Okay, here. So we'll see the test how it's going on. Let us start. So the test contains different topics of that. So it is having the current affairs in the whatever the going on the January 2020. Let us see. So it will take the time to load the exam due to the network connections. So this my login. So whenever having the examination online test, so the instructions will be having the same name. So here the logo of the examinations and what the test name is that. So I'm showing here January 2020 pre-em test. So here is the instructions. You're having 60 minutes of time, and the clock is set for the server. So the clock is also available here. And you have not finished the question set. It's showing the not answered yet, and green color, yellow color, red color, white color, the options there. So let us see the instructions of that. So we'll starting the examination that will be having there. So we are having the total questions is 35. So time is 60 minutes. Marks is 35. The correct answers 1, negative marking. So it doesn't having any negative marks. So that's very good. So maybe it's possibilities of their improvement. So let's start. So you can observe that here we are having the how many number of questions you have answered, that will shows here. If you visit the question and not answered, that will show in the red color. If not visited, that will be shown in the white color. So if you put the name review, so for remember I said doubt questions like that, here that will be placed for the after putting the answer, then if make the review, so it will showing in this way mark for it. So if it did not answered, unmarked. So if right marks indicate the answer done, so this question is not answering and putting for the review. So here this will shows the mark for review. That third questions showing that not answers. So here how many reviews, how not answered, so that will shows. Okay. Similarly, how many time is left also shown here. Your profile will be shown with the signature and the photograph. Okay, so here we'll start that. So first we'll go for the first question. So your budget, United Nations budget includes funds for less in its full fund allocation of 3.07 billion USD for the first time. War crime investigation, knowledge creation operation, humanitarian ascension, peacekeeping operation. So if you did not answer or if you did not understand the question in English, so you can change the question into the language section, go to here and put the Hindi. So that will also useful to the in this. So in the nationalized exam, so it will having the number of languages, so based on the type of the board examination you are conducting. Suppose if it having the RRB, so it having the many languages are like they mentioned in the notification. here, like I'm putting in the English. So I'm putting that. Next, United Nations approved for the draft new international treaty on cybercrime, which are one of the first ever global treaty on cybercrime. Budapest. Which ministry has invited applications for Nari Shakti Puraskar for the year 2019? Which among the following cantonment board won the award in the field of designation in the Defense Estates Award? So we're having the Kanpur, Delhi, Pune, like that. So I'm putting the randomly for the answers. We can also check the Long March 5, the largest carrier rocket of Dash, is launched successfully from the Wenching Space Launch Center. Wenching Space. So I'm putting that. North Korea. Typhoon Fainan would arrest among the following countries. So I don't know the answers, the right answer, so I am randomly putting that. So based upon the mind language or knowledge, sorry that. So here, which among the who among the following Indian weightlifter created two national record in the women's 64 weight category at the Qatar International Cup 2019? So 64 kgs, that Rocky Haller, Jeremy Chano, Poonam Yadav, Haki Hadram. So don't know who is that person. Let's see. Who has been appointed as the new president of Asochum? Don't know. Let's see that. It's right or wrong. Who is the newly appointed Chief Justice of Pakistan? Who is the name of the newly discovered star of International Astronomical Union? Indian team of scientists led by Physical Research Laboratory have discovered a sub-Saturn or sub-Neptune sized planet around the Sun-like star. Or Radhakrishnan, Navasmitra, Professor Bij Chakrabarti. So the QRSM was for year QRSM TRTO. 5th edition of Arctic will be organized at Delhi. Was awarded in the 66th year from New Delhi. So while putting the randomly, so who were served for the middle, France. So the following countries leads the pollution leak record the AGEP report in the manual medical apprentice ministers up here 20. Who among the following top 2019 ranking held by ICC? Who among the following region got action pistol? Singh Susinta or France. 54 the Indian State Forest report 54 square kilometers. Consideration following statement counting the Indian State Forest report here. Natural also. Okay, both are the two. Recent launched web portal called the Central Equipment Identity Register, CEIR. The Equipment Identity Register. Project achieve the paperless office. BharatNet project launched. Don't know right answers. For the implementation of features and acquisition development fund, the following and the template MYA. But who among the following state? Which among the following states launched the Justice program? Who among the following included in list? Okay, the exam is over. The answers 35, the reviewed questions, not answers is showing that. Here, let us start submit. Okay, we are submitting the exam. Let us see the how is that. The answers, right answers, which are the right answers? Let us check. So here the score is 11 by 35. It's very bad. Nothing like that. Let us see the questions. So we'll see the view answer key. So if you check the answer, that will be easy for you when actual exams comes. Here, UN budget includes the funds for dash in an allocation of 3.07 billion USD for the first time. War crime investigation. Okay, here the hint that the United Nations for the first time includes the funds for war crime problems in Myanmar and Syria. Aid fund allocation 3.07 billion USD dollars, US dollars for the year 2020. The UN distribute the funds mainly in the 5 groups: so humanitarian assistance, development assistance, peacekeeping operations, knowledge creation operations, and technical operations. Here the questions. The United Nations approved the draft a new international treaty on cybercrime, which among the following the first ever global treaty on cybercrime. So Budapest Convention, the Council of the European Cybercrime Convention, also known as Budapest Convention, is a solely legally binding global multilateral treaty on the cybercrime. It also into the force in 2004. It is also the first ever international treaty on the address and issue of the internet and computer crime. Let us see which minister has invited applications for Nari Shakti Puraskar for the year 2019. Minister of Women and Child Development. Minister of Women and Child Development has invited applications for Nari Shakti Puraskar for the year 2019. The national award is given for the annual individual, group of institutions recognitions of their expectation work towards the cause of women development, especially for vulnerable and marginal women. Nearly 40 Nari Shakti Puraskar will be given away on the International Women's Day observed on 8th March 2020. Here, the which of the following Cantonment Board won the award in the field of designation defense estates award? The question that Cantonment Board Delhi. Solution: Rakshana Mantri Sri Rajnath Singh gave away the award for excellence in defense estates management. The The Film Systems Awards were introduced in the year 2013 to recognize the achievements in the field of health, education, cleanliness, as well as the new innovative and designations in the public service and land management. So here the arrangement of the centers for the handicapped children: Content Board Kanpur, achievements in the field of designation, Content Board of Delhi, innovation procedure in the public services, Content Board Moho, improvement of Cantonment General Hospital, Content Board Pune. Long March is China. Long March, largest scale rocket. China is launched successful from the Winching Space Launch. Okay, Winching Space Launch Center is having China. Okay. So solution: China has successfully launched the largest scale rocket, Long March 5, carrying the Shenzhou 20 satellite from the Winch Space Center. This carrier rocket is also known as the CZ-5 and it can carry the maximum payload of 25 tons into the low Earth orbit and 14 tons into the geosynchronous orbit. Typhoon phenomenon devastated in some of the following countries. Philippines. Typhoon phenomenon is devastated in the country of Philippines. The number of people killed by typhoon that battered in the Philippines over the Christmas period has been raised to 28. Has led to evacuation more than the 58,000 people and standard thousands the holiday period. Typhoon struck close the regions hit by the Typhoon Haiyan in the 2013, which killed more than 6,000 people, making it the Philippines' delicate storm. Typhoon platform, the known located as Typhoon Usrula, made it the May in the central Philippines on 25th December. Who among the following Indian weightlifters set the national records of women 64 kg weight carried in the Qatar racial? Rocky Haldar. Okay. Indian weightlifter Rocky Haldar cleared the two national records by clinching the bronze medal in the women's 64 kg weight category in the Qatar National Cup in Doha. The Commonwealth Championship gold medalist surpassed by the senior record in the snatch on the total lift, which her personal best effort 218 kgs, 95 kg in the snatch with weight 123 kgs in clean. Who has been appointed as the new president of Association? Niranjan Hirandani is a co-founder and the managing director of the respected, well-diversified Hirandan Group. Has been taken over the new of the Association Chambership of Commercial Industry of India. ASSOCHAM is a country apex organization of industry and trade. Dr. Hiranandan is widely known as a builder extraordinary, as a man responsible for the charging a skyline Mumbai with the delivery of a landmarks project, Hirandan Garden, Powali. Who is the newly appointed Chief Justice of Pakistan? Gulfar Ahmad, 27th Chief Justice of Pakistan. Okay, and they are here until 21st Feb 2022. What is the name of the newly discovered star by International Astronomical Union? Sharjah. The International Union announced the names of the newly discovered stars in the planets, whereas the name Sharjah was chosen star with the Bharjil being the name of the one of the planets. This has been named due to the efforts the contribution of the Emirates of Sharjah to global scientific community. The announcement was made in the French capital Paris, celebrated this sensation of union. An Indian team has scientists led by the Professor Abhijit Chakrabarti of Physical Research Laboratory. Physical Research Laboratory (PRL) was discovered in the Sun, Saturn, a super Neptune-sized planet around the Sun-like star. The scientific team, led by the Professor Abhijit Chakrabarti, the Physical Research Laboratory Ahmedabad, have found the substratum in the super Neptune-sized planet, mass of the 27 Earth mass and size of 6 Earth radius around the Sun like the star. If the planet goes around the star in about 19.5 days, it is observed in the inner solar system. Question was testified the DRDO, the quick reaction the surface to air missile. Quick reaction to surface to air missile was successfully tested in the 23rd December 2019. It was testified by Defense Research Development Organization. This was carried over the Integrated Test Range at Chandipur, Odisha. The 5th edition of architecture organized at New Delhi. Edition of architecture developed in the Indian Army, technological and non-contact warfare, which will have on 23rd December, Delhi. Arctic seminar was launched in 2016 as a part of the overall vision Make in India. Honorable Prime Minister conducted every year as part of the leading the Army's Day celebration. Who will be awarded the 66th National Film Awards in New Delhi? Vice President. Honorable Vice President Venkaiah Naidu have been awarded 66th National Film Award in New Delhi. Gujarati movies Hillary was awarded for the best feature film. Hollywood actors Ayushmann Khurrana and Vicky Kaushal have been selected for best actor award for their roles in the Ahadadoni Yuri. Kirti Suresh will get the best actress for the award. Her portrayal of star Savitri in the Telugu film Mahanati. Best Director award given to the Aditya Dhar in his debut film Yuri Surgical Strike. Troops of which country has received a national medal? India. Approximately 850 Indian troops have been served in the South Sudan have received the United Nations Medal. The award recognizes the strong contribution of the Indian peacekeepers to build in peace in the conflict affecting the South Sudan and so beyond their duty to support the local communities. The award recognizes the dedication and sacrifice offered to protect civilians in the South Sudan. Which among the following country leaders in the pollution linked deaths according to recently released in the GAHP report? India. Global Alliance on Health and Pollution GAHP found pollution to be largest amount to cause a premier death in the planet, causing 15% of all death, nearly at 20 people. Okay, we'll go for the next question. Manuel Mario Cruz appointed the Prime Minister of Cuba after the 40 years. Manuel Marco Cruz, the Prime Minister of Cuba. Cruz is the country's the first Prime Minister with more than 40 years. Cruz is the country's first Prime Minister in more than 40 years. Mario Cruz was named the Prime Minister by Cuban President Miguel Diaz-Canel for a 5-year term. He has been served as the Cuban Tourism Minister for 16 years. Who among the following topped the 2019 latest test ranking that was released by the ICC? Virat Kohli. Who among the following the clinical gold medal at the 63rd National Shooting Championship, the women's in the 10 meters air pistol? Manu Bhaker. Oh, we are having a friend. Commonwealth Games champion Ponu Bhaskar clings on the gold medal at the 63rd National Shooting Championship the Bhopal, and then the 17 years old Bhaskar represent the Haryana and clinches 4 gold medals. Who were FIFA Team of the Year? Belgium. Qatar will be hosted in 2022 World Cup. According to the Indian State Forest report, the mangrove covered is 54 square kilometers. Okay, these are the questions which we are answering the right one. How I can search like this? So we'll go for the question. Okay, Ministry Sri Hardeep Singh project training model for aimed helping model. I hope you understand how to write the exam in the online test and different website, and you'll get the more knowledge of writing the exam as usual. We have a lot of the website available for free writing the exam, as well as the pre-em test also the best on the yearly subscription. So one thing I have to tell you that if you want to go for the subscription for the yearly or monthly what you're having, so if you have the one aim is that you improve your knowledge on the daily basis, so go through the daily test that will be easy for you, helping you. Okay, go through the daily test, whatever the available sources you have, that will be helpful to increase the knowledge, the paper reading, English writing as usual. Thank you. I hope you understand the questions what you were discussing that. Here we have the covering questions in operations. So this is Maniramakrishna speaking. Okay, I hope you understand the what to see. This is Maniramakrishna signing off from the Electricalforu. Please, if you like the video, please put on the one thumb for like as well. Knowledge is increased. Please ensure to increase the knowledge as well with the day-to-day development. Thank you. So the link will be given the description link, so go through that. You are having also best knowledge with the them. Thank you. This is Maniramakrishna signing off.